Hey everybody, it's Kyle from Going Up Garden. Today we're going to do a quick update video on my testing bed that has 5 different soil mixes in it. The plants have been growing for 7 weeks now already. It goes by quick. And today I'm going to start doing some yield testing. I picked up this scale from Harbor Freight Tools. It's a digital postal scale. I think it was like 40 bucks. I had like a coupon for it, so it was like came out to like 32 bucks. It'll weigh up to 70 pounds. So I'm going to start using that. Make my life a little easier weighing everything out. So, and if you guys are new to my channel, this section here has all these soil amendments in it. Got the Boogie Brew Pro Compost Tea, Pure Protein, Boogie Frass, Boogie Bricks, Foundation Mycorrhiza, got the Nature's Pride, Boogie Base. I got the Organic Solution Worm Castings, C90, and then it has the Azomite Rock Dust and Gaia Green. And then the main base of that is compost from the Solano County dump, and some compost that I make here. And it's some of my soil mix that I've been growing in for the last 3 years. It's been broken down with rock dust in it. So, and then the next section is just straight up compost from the Solano County dump. And then I've been hitting it with the Boogie Brew Pro Compost Tea and the Pure Protein. So I'll pan out, you can see that. That section's doing great. The sunflower is getting huge. The next one is my soil mix with the rock dust in it, Azomite and the Gaia Green. It's got the compost from the dump, compost that I make here, mixed in there also. And that sunflower is doing great. Must like that rock dust. And then the next section is just straight up compost from the Solano County dump. And then we have my native soil that's here on my property. And as you can see, nothing is happening. Not getting much off of that. And then the sunflowers kind of throw off my visual because they're so big in front. You can't see the tomatoes in the back. But yeah, everything over here is doing really good. This one's doing pretty good too, the straight compost. So, let me show you guys the tomatoes in the back. I don't have any ripe tomatoes yet on these, but I'm sure I'll be getting some soon. They're actually all pretty similar in size, these three. Actually, these two are a little bit thinner looking. The leaves aren't as green. It's kind of hard to see it on the camera. The branches, or the vines aren't as thick, whatever you want to call it. The one with all the soil amendments at the end, and then the one with the Boogie Brew Pro Compost Tea and the Pure Protein, they are actually similar in size. They have a similar amount of tomatoes on them, but no ripe tomatoes yet. But what we do have to pick today is I've got in the center, actually the center is supposed to be all crookneck squash, but this section for some reason I've got a zucchini in here by accident. I don't know how that happened. There's probably a seed in the compost, or I mixed up some seeds and I didn't realize it at the time. But so this thing has zucchinis that are pretty huge. Last week I picked 2 off of this. I think I picked about 3 pounds off of this last week already. So yeah, and then these guys have crooknecks on them already. These 3 here. We've got some nice crookneck squash we're gonna pick. And we have lots and lots and lots of sweet banana peppers. The raised section, the section that has all the soil amendments in it, I would say has the most peppers out of all of them. It's got the biggest pepper plants. They're really bushy. Look at, they're just loaded. I'll show you guys. Look at. I put 2 in this section because I had an extra one and I wanted to get more peppers, so I'll just use one of them as my yield test for my yield testing. So yeah, you can see that. Let's see if there we go. So look at that. They're absolutely loaded with peppers. And then the next one, the Boogie Brew one, it's pretty good. It's got a few peppers on it. Getting kind of shaded out by everything in here. Let's see. Got some nice looking peppers. And then let's see if you can see this guy. This guy's getting shaded out by weeds. Let's still got some peppers. This is my soil mix with the rock dust in it, this section. And then this is the compost. It's got a couple peppers. Not as many as the other one at the end. And then this one had 2 peppers on it, little tiny peppers. But my son, he came out and picked them. He's only 1.5, so it's hard to keep him from picking things. But I have those inside, and I'll be weighing those today. So I'm gonna start weighing everything out. I'm not gonna tell you how much it weighs right now, but I'll pick everything and show you how much I get. I'll put them in little boxes in front. Alright guys, so I just harvested all of my, everything that was ripe in my testing bed. So I'm going to go over to the first section that has the yard soil in it, the crappy soil. And all we can get off of it was 2 little peppers. Okay, now we'll head over to the next section that has the compost in it from the dump. We got 1 crookneck squash and 4 sweet banana peppers off of that. And the next section is my soil mix with the azomite rock dust and the Gaia Green Glacial. Got 1 nice sized crookneck squash and 4 sweet banana peppers. And we'll head over to the next section, which is compost from Solano County Dump and the Boogie Brew Pro Compost Tea, pure protein. I've got little tiny crookneck and 5 sweet banana peppers. Okay, now we'll go to the last section, which kind of throws off my yield test because of the zucchini, but that's okay. I'm going to do it anyways. So I got 2 huge zucchinis and 10 sweet banana peppers. 10 of them, yep. That's off of 1 plant. The other pepper plant that I have in here, I'm not going to count that, but you can also see how many came off of that too. You know, quite a few. 7 there. So that is pretty cool. So definitely something is happening here with the peppers. Peppers like what's in the soil there. So this is the first major harvest from this section. I took, I said I took 2 zucchini off it last week, and they actually tasted pretty good. I tried them plain. They're pretty sweet. And they actually tasted like there was some salt on them too, so it's pretty interesting. So I will be weighing all these. I'm not going to show you guys that. I'm just going to tally everything up at the end of the season, and I'll let you guys know how much I pulled off from each one of these. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Please stay subscribed for more update videos like this and for more gardening how-to videos, and we will see you guys next time.